Welcome back to my channel, and today's video will be about creamy mushroom risotto with butterfly shrimp. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share if you like the video, and give a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, first to start off, we're gonna dice a whole onion for the risotto of it. But if you have a small onion, you can use the whole onion instead. And this is more easier, so a nice technique. Go fast. Take your time, use your claw. And repeat the same process. Use your claw. Nicely diced. So after you finish dice your onion, finely diced, right here we have 2 cups of risotto rice, and we will be using a Heineken to give extra flavor inside the risotto. So first you put some olive oil in, not a good amount, and then right here we have our chopped onion, finely diced. You add all in. Deep fry on a low heat or a medium heat. Oh, not first to burn the onions. You want to saute onions nicely. Leave them saute nicely. Take your time. So while the onion is getting sauteed real nice, you add a little salt, not too much, and there's salt or kosher salt if you have, not too much. You can make it. You don't want to make it too salty. And right here at the back, we already have our chicken broth, so it's to add in more flavor. And we're using chicken broth and the Heineken, that's extra flavors in the risotto. So right here we have the risotto rice. Well, most people know as short grain rice also. It's not as like a normal rice or jasmine rice. It's cooked differently. It absorbs all the flavors you add to it. As you can see, it's not the same rice. It's short grain, and we will be cooking it. So right now we're gonna add the risotto into the pan with the onion sauteing. You just leave it saute for a little bit, absorbing. So as you can see, it's really absorbing the flavors already of the onion alone. So right now we're gonna add in the Heineken. Add in some more. And it's already absorbing the flavors, as you can see. And as you can see, the rest already absorbed the Heineken, and the risotto is already, taking in all the flavor. So right now, make sure your stock is really bubbling and boiling. So right now, as the stock is hot, you continue the cooking process. You don't slow down the cooking process. So right here, we're gonna add some more stock. You're already observing. Add a good amount. See, it's not the same cooking process. Rice, you normally put the water to boil and and the rice in. But this one, you absorb the flavors. We're gonna add in a whole thyme for flavor. A whole bunch. Not too much, we don't want to overpower it. And just to give it a little extra flavor. Ooh, smells wonderful. You can see the heat coming up nicely. It's coming along nice. As you can see, it's right now absorbing all the flavors and taking in everything. As you can see, it's nicely coming up nice, but you don't want to, overcook it. As you can see, you fry a medium, not too much. You taste one to see how far it is. Still can take some more. Add in the stock. We don't want to add too much, so you don't want to make the risotto too watery nor want it nice and al dente. Sit down. While you multitask, you don't want to be doing one thing at a time. You need to multitask. So right here we have our fresh mushroom. So the type of shape we will want today, you know, like a triangle shape. You know? Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Just a nice triangle. You know, try cut all the mushroom the same size. You know, you don't want one overcooking than the other. Repeat the process. Right here, you know, same shapes. That's our mushrooms right here, you know, add it to the plate. When you're ready to saute them, you know, right here, I can see it's absorbing it real nice. Like, I'm tasting it one more time. You know? Wonderful. Flavors are crazy. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit more. I added 5 more minutes. You know, you don't want it too soft, but al dente. So it's almost ready. Then I'm gonna put some wax paper over it to give it finished cook. Right now, you can see, if you could see for yourself, you know, if I could show you from, you can see it's not clear, no, it's white. That's where you know it's cooked. And by the way, you taste it too, you know. You can taste the flavors, you know, you could taste it's nice and soft, not too soft, but al dente. You know, right now we're just gonna close the fire, and then put a wax paper over it, and just leave it to steam, you know, finish cooking it off nicely. Leave it just like that. You just sweat off and it will be good to go. Right here for our pan, we'll be using olive oil. Adding some to saute your mushrooms. If you get hot, you know, move the oil all around. Add it in, and you get a sizzle, and it's right nice and ready. Just leave it, you know, cook down. So then we will add in, as you can see, our mushroom are nicely cooked. Add on a little bit salt, not too much. And then right here we're gonna add in our heavy cream. Ooh, nice. You know, slows it down. Add in some Parmesan cheese. Nicely. So right here we'll be adding our risotto nicely. Wonderful. It look wonderful already. Oh, mushroom risotto. You know, if you want to cook, if you're cooking for family, you know, you cook this amount. But if you're also cooking for just yourself, you reduce on the amount of risotto you will be cooking. Ooh, looking nice and creamy. I'm not even finished yet. That's why I say creamy mushroom risotto. You know, it carries its name. And now you can see it's nice and creamy. And just add some Parmesan cheese just to finish it off. So right here we add in, you know, 1 cube of butter. You know, on next one. We could saute our shrimps. Just add in a little bit of olive oil also. Now we'll be adding our butterfly shrimps that, you know, ooh, nice. Ooh, yeah, nice. Give it cook. And right here, you know, just, wow, they look wonderful. And it's almost finished. And one thing also too, you know, make sure you season your shrimps nicely. Really, I said butterfly shrimp because I split them in half. You know, they look like a butterfly a little bit, but not really. But, you know, and they're almost done. And make sure you well season your shrimp. You know. you want overcook your shrimp also, they're almost finished. So right here we have the creamy mushroom risotto. We have a wonderful plate. Wow. Laying it up across. Nice. Yeah. Clean up as you go. Adding some more. Just a little bit mushroom so we could show off a little bit. And right here we have our butterfly shrimps. Wow. Slay it nicely. No, not too much. Wow, leave it sit on right on top. And then add some thyme. Wow, this will showcase. Wonderful. And add some green to the plate. Wow, it looks wonderful. This is my style of a nice, creamy
with butterfly shrimp.